gosh.
Oh, sorry. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm selling Beyblades in a parking lot tomorrow morning to a guy from Facebook Messenger. My first Facebook Marketplace meetup.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That I couldn't have pictured a better way to start this show.
I just thought you guys would like to know that. Sorry,
Okay.
Phil.
I love the visual.
I'm gonna do.
I got these Beyblades in the back of my truck.
I'm gonna do a quiet ADHD transfer, and I'm gonna put the logo on the screen because I realized we never did that. So I'll do that while we're talking.
Nice.
But welcome to Full Size Podcast. Thank you for downloading. Thank you for streaming us once again.
What's the chime noise playing?
That was somebody's
Phone?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
That might have been my phone.
Guys, we're not doing great.
Yeah.
You want to reboot?
Reboot works.
Accident. All right.
So reboot used to mean restarting your computer.
Yeah.
Now it means restarting a story, changing something about
Rebooting
yourself.
restarting
Reset.
anything.
One of the biggest things I think it tugs on is like something that we go into a lot in nostalgia. I think they're banking on the fact that people aren't going to really care much about the storyline, but as to re-experience a new movie with that nostalgic feeling.
Or renew an IP.
This is today we're going to be talking about reboots. We're going to be talking about our own life reboots, and then we'll get into
Fun game.
the actual culture of reboots
Yeah.
and movies and such.
maybe
And then we have a game.
Yeah,
And we'll talk over each other.
Hot topic roulette.
Yeah.
Hot takes roulette.
Sounds good to me.
Hot topic.
Reboot, like, so
we
you
can
can...
work at Hot Topic.
We only go into Hot Topic when we have hot takes on items that are in Hot Topic. We should do
Gary's
that.
a weird...
We should go to a mall. Yeah.
I don't need 3 friends for a 3-ended dildo. That's my hot take at Hot Topic.
There's your clip. See
oh
now
no,
before...
that's Spencer. Shit.
In
We're
my
going to
mind,
be redoing our clips. Sorry.
Guys,
this is so
we are
rough.
so rusty. This is our second episode back. We are so rusty. Yeah.
rough start.
So,
Yeah, rough start.
Reboots.
We're rebooting our lives. We took this time during the summer to
Better ourselves.
better ourselves, and we did it unintentionally. We didn't sync up on this,
No.
but we all made a little lifestyle changes that I think have made a big impact on our overall well-being.
For sure.
And
I think so.
Kyle, you kicked off this conversation because you made one, and I want to hear about it.
Well, I actually sat down. I did this, and I recommend everybody do this every once in a while. I sat down and wrote down the things in my life that I did not like about myself.
Oh, okay.
And I evaluated their importance. I put them in order of importance, how important it was to change these things. Because with the engagement, it brought a whole enlightened sense of self and
Sure.
like, who I am and what I want to be.
Where am I right now with everything?
Well,
Like-
not only that, I want to be the best person I can for Christy because she deserves
nice.
nothing less than that. In all seriousness, the amount of stuff that she puts up with, the crap that I have around the house and the me running around doing festival, all the stuff I have, I want to make sure that when I am home, I'm the best person I can be. So I wrote down all of these things. Here's the major changes I made, and it's quick. It's not a big deal, but I used to rely on Red Bull. I did not sleep very good.
Yeah.
I never
Wow.
have slept good in my life, and I would drink 2 to 3 20-ounce Red Bulls a day
Holy
What?
moly.
before 2 o'clock.
2 to 3?
Before
Yeah.
2 o'clock?
Yeah, yep, like it was nothing.
God.
Not only financially is that stupid, because I mean they're 2 for 6 or
your
2 for 8 at Wawa. whatever.
Cardiovascular, your renal
I started
system.
noticing the caffeine
endocrine.
withdrawal was horrifying, and
Oh,
the
God.
drop off
Yeah.
made me irritable, moody, and it made me kind of act in a way that I was not very proud of myself. So I have
Yeah,
switched out.
I hear that.
No more Red Bull. Not that
Did
Red
you
Bull's
just go
bad.
cold turkey or you wiener yourself? Wiener.
I switched to one.
Did you wiener yourself?
No, I switched to Celsius or yerba mate, the one of the two.
Yeah.
Yerba mate is like a strong green tea.
Yeah, the yellow can.
So you did
Yeah.
that to wean?
And I do not drink any caffeine after 10 a.m. So I have my one
nice.
caffeine special drink. Celsius makes a drink that tastes like classic Coca-Cola,
Huh.
but it's zero
Oh, I
sugar.
know what that one is.
It's got vitamins and shit. Celsius is actually one of the better energy drinks out
Is
there
it?
right now. Yeah, it's good. So I have one of those or a yerba mate in the morning, and then I stop.
Okay.
So by the end of the
So you
afternoon,
don't have any coffee usually?
no, I'll have my. Well, I'm getting there.
Oh.
So I'll have that if that's at work. That's like my work life. Okay. Then no caffeine after 10 a.m. Anytime. I have started using. No, I want to sway away from as many pharmaceuticals as I can. I don't want to rely on Advil PM or Tylenol PM. I don't want to go to the doctor every time something hurts. I want to heal myself holistically, naturally. So I've been using through ChatGPT and a lot of like research. I've been looking at vitamins. What vitamins to take? What vitamins affect this thing, that thing. I take vitamins now. I love it. I wake up and walk a mile at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning, and I have my mushroom coffee
Nice.
every
Same
day.
time?
Yeah.
So
As
what's
you
the
walk.
difference with the mushroom coffee?
So mushrooms have nootropic effects like lion's mane, ginkgo, or lion's mane, chaga, reishi. All of those mushrooms have benefits to you where it can actually make you.
Ashwagandha.
Yeah, ashwagandha. It
It makes
keeps
you
focused.
ashwagandha.
No,
It
he just
focuses
missed
you.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them. It is one
I
of
was
them.
like, what is that? I'm ashwagandha today.
My main thing is not energy.
Okay,
it's,
so
it's focus.
So it's not necessarily a stimulant for energy. It's
No, it's a
It's a
natural-
natural
Yes.
like stimulant for focus.
I'm trying to
It's a
alter
natural Ritalin.
all of this stuff.
Yeah.
It is, and it is,
And
dude, and it is.
Kind
It's-
of like an SSRI. It can change those types of things as well.
The only reason
Okay.
it's not like an SSRI is because it varies differently, like the strength of it. It's
wildly
not like super
depending
concentrated.
on the source, right?
Right, in pharmaceuticals they have like 0.00000% error. With a mushroom, it's like, hey, we had a strong harvest this year. Here you go. Like,
the strains, just like Phil's talking about with his peppers last episode.
But I like that.
They're different
I s-
on the variable conditions, right?
I stopped taking, stopped drinking during the week. No more boozing during the week.
Good.
If I'm mowing the lawn, I'll have a little Ben Iron beer when I'm mowing the lawn. Or
That's
you know,
fine.
doing a
For the
podcast.
weekend, right? Whatever.
Yeah, but I find that during the week it messes with my sleep. It wakes
Yep.
me up. Phil
knows about that.
You have a couple
Yeah.
beers and go to bed. 3 hours later, your body wakes up, says, "Hey, we need that alcohol to keep going," and it can
That's
go.
bad.
It's a vicious spiral.
That's bad.
I've never felt that I was ever in alcoholism or in an addictive state with alcohol, but I noticed the effects of you having it every day and what your body tells you to do when you don't have it.
Yeah.
And
That's
that was
scary.
scaring me.
Yeah.
So I stopped doing that. The other thing is, this sounds so stupid, but stay with me. Call of Duty. That's my game. I like playing it on Xbox. Playing it with the same group of guys that are all in therapy like me. It is our therapeutic friend group, like
Yeah.
our digital social club.
The social connection with video games is far more than just what weapon you're picking and shit like that.
So-
It makes such a difference.
I don't have anything like that, but I commend people that do because it's awesome.
So imagine you played Mario Kart with 8 other guys that
Yeah.
are all in other parts of the country, that have kids, that have stressful jobs, that shut their lives off and give it to you guys for like an hour or two on a Monday night. That's the coolest thing ever.
And so, to that point, I think with you, there's even more of a beneficial psychological effect in a social sense versus the Mario Kart example, only because with Call of Duty, I'm assuming you're on the same team.
Yes.
And you're focused on a similar goal.
Nice.
And you're all focused on that goal
and you
simultaneously.
all have similar mindsets outside of that as far as where you are and
we're working together because on Call of Duty it's
In
6
your
on
lives, I'll say.
it's 6 on 6. So we're like 2 runner gunners, 2 long rifles, and 2 snipers, and then we run like
Yeah.
it
Cool.
sounds so stupid and nerdy, but it I notice a change. I
Yeah.
notice.
well, your
Does
heart's
it-
probably thanking you to bits about all of the about all the alcohol
And your
not in
liver?
your system and
Yeah.
your liver
Or kidneys
and,
or whatever
and
the hell it does.
Red Bull. My goodness.
But the biggest change I've made is I am weaning myself. I don't like pharmaceutical drugs. I've never have. I hate copays. I hate insurance. I hate all the bullshit that goes along with the medical world.
Luigi.
So I found, okay. So
Bang.
I found that kratom, the natural kind, not the gas station kratom. This is like the
Yeah.
kind from Malaysia that's
Why you
derived
pointing at me
from
with
the
that?
plant. No, you know it. You know what I'm talking about.
Why you pointing to me with it?
Kratom.
Yeah.
So I noticed
What's
that
a kratom?
it helped. It's a leaf in Malaysia. They grind it down. It's got like it's not. If you take too much of it, it's hallucinogenic.
Okay.
It can stimulate you almost like
So what do you
Adderall
what
would.
do you use it for?
It's for pain management. It
Oh,
made
okay.
made my knees and my feet, my joints
What
feel
is
better.
a kratom?
But eventually, it stops feeling like that. So then you got to take more. Then you got to take
All
more.
right, that makes
then all
sense.
of a sudden, you're
Yeah.
Sliding
taking 10
scale.
times the normal dose.
I hate that
It's
shit.
expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
But weaning off of it is like weaning off a fucking opioid.
Really?
It's strong. It's very hard.
Damn, that sucks.
So I
that's
asked
the-
ChatGPT,
Ugh.
I want to wean myself off of kratom. Here's how much I'm having. Here's where my goal is. This
Yep.
is what I want to. I don't want a timeline because I don't want to rush it because then you shock your system.
Yeah.
Here's my goal. I want to be eventually down to nothing.
Opponent
again.
process
I don't
theory.
want to have it
Okay.
anymore. And it gave me this timeline. Start with this many days. After this many days, this. I'm down to nothing now. And it's the first time in my life in the last like 12 years, honestly, that I haven't had it.
Good for you.
And the mushroom coffee and the vitamins and the daily walk and the mental health with the games is totally taking over everything that stuff used to mask.
Yeah.
So sit down and
That's
write
good.
shit out.
You've had a good time. You've had a good, a productive summer for your own mental and physical well-being. Sounds like, and the walk helps you clear your mind first thing in the morning.
And then you get to film the brake pad videos that go viral for no reason.
I've been doing the same thing actually since we started recording. I started waking up early in the morning and being productive before work.
It's
I
great.
find that
It's
just
wonderful.
puts me in the right mindset that it's like, I've already been productive. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It just puts me in a better
Just
mood.
like a kickstart.
Yep. So I wake up and I work out right here actually, and then take my medicine, go take my shower, go to work. That's what I do, and it's just a great way to kick off the day. You get that, what the serotonin from working out or whatever the chemical in your brain is that you get from working out. Dopamine. Thank you.
That's what triggered the walk.
Kicks
I
you
heard
off.
that
You get a lot, but
enough to kick it off where you're in a better mood, and it just sets you off on the right, get you out of bed on the right side.
Someone said that popping out of bed, drinking a cup of water, and going on a 5 to 10 minute walk. Mine's 25 minutes, but getting up, drinking a glass of water, going on a 25-minute walk can boost your serotonin. I'm like, there's no way, there's no fucking way. Did it one day, I was like, done. I've done it ever since the middle of July.
Yep.
Yeah, you might like Ayurvedic lifestyle. It's essentially like
I'm a
what is
Pita.
that?
Ayurvedic. I think it's like
Ayurveda. It's based off of your
there you go.
So you're either a Kapha, a Pitta, or a Vata. I think I'm
As
a
far as
Pitta.
what your cycle, what you
what
prefer?
your body needs.
Okay.
And certain vegetables and certain enzymes and certain foods. It's all based on the natural world too. It'll tell you vegetables to stay away from, vegetables to definitely go with. It'll give you recipes, lifestyle changes. It's a very cool thing.
Yeah, but one of the things in the morning you do is you wake up, you scrape your tongue, and then you drink lemon water. Warmed lemon water, and that's the only part of the ritual I know.
What does that do?
Ayurveda
The
is very
scraping
cool.
of the tongue just gets bacteria off your tongue.
Yeah. With the lemon water, what's that for?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that has to do with
Fuck if I know.
immunity. The
Yeah.
acid in it.
Yeah, but like I saw that one doctor. He's like, "Oh, you have lemon water every day, and it'll do this, and this." It's like, no, you need other combination of tactics.
It's
It's
not
kind of like
just
what you're
that.
doing. You're doing an array of
all
things.
of it together.
Yeah,
It's not like you're waking up, scraping your tongue, drinking lemon water, and then eating a fucking donut and a breakfast
yeah, and
sandwich.
you're gonna be
you
like,
have to.
"Oh, I'll never get cancer."
And that's that statement right there is why everything else I've ever done has failed, because I would change one little part and then do the rest of the bad stuff and be like, well, why am I not seeing any changes? You have to do, like, instead of one big huge drastic
Incremental.
one huge drastic system shocking change little teeny things, a couple, like 10 or 12 little tiny things, and then all of a sudden you're like,
They
holy
add up.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
They
does.
add up.
It's awesome.
Sure.
I'm glad you guys are doing that.
Yeah. What about you, Phil?
Yeah, so my reboot, if you will, is essentially me getting off social media. I'm fucking tired of it.
Yeah. You made a post and kind of shocked the friends and viewers a little bit.
Oh yeah, it didn't help. There's a train track behind me. And
You're like, I'm quitting.
I'm giving
I
up.
got
No,
a
what was
text
your-
from
what was the
someone. I'm not
video?
going to say who, but hey, is Phil okay? Like, yeah, he's good, dude. He's fine. Phil's good.
I was gonna try to find the video real quick.
yeah,
is it on your thing?
It was a story, so it's probably not
it's
going to be on
probably
there.
gone by now.
So,
Yeah, okay.
But the best part was like I got a couple texts. They're
Yeah, I
like,
got
you
some.
gonna walk on those tracks or something?
Yeah, the best was Christy using it like a weapon. You see what Phil did? I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
I contractually have 4 more videos left, so I'm gonna film those probably this week, 2 of them this weekend, and then I'm gonna figure out what it is like to cook and being happy again without a camera.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody looks. The thing that I've noticed with social media, and I've steered away from it because I know how competitive it is, just from hearing from you guys. Everybody's fighting for their moment in the sun, instead of just being happy where they are in the shade.
Yeah, and if you look at
That's my theory. Just do what you want.
Yeah, exactly. And if you look at the clips where I'm not showing on social media, I'm screaming fuck, and I'm just mad, and I'm just like, and then I put on this like bipolar happy face like right afterwards.
Yeah.
And there's no enjoyment there.
No, I know exactly what. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like those news anchors that like eat the dish like, oh, this is amazing. And this is fucking awful. Like, off air.
It's the fake. So you didn't like the inauthenticity of it.
Yeah, I was becoming that.
You were becoming
Yeah,
that.
you don't wanna be
that. Was
that.
what. So that's what mostly drove you. Do you think? To,
That compare and despair, a lot of it.
a lot of
like,
compare and despair to
like-
other folks that are. That,
Well, there's people that are on a
people
meteoric
put no
rise
work
that
into
don't
it.
deserve it.
Yeah, you
There's-
put no work into it and you're famous. Or people using AI to get famous a
Yeah.
lot now. People using AI to generate memes and using all of those viewers to monetize.
Yeah.
And you don't need to even be popular anymore. You just gotta. You don't even have to be creative or good. You just gotta know
Well,
when to
we're in
put something out.
competition.
It
Like
sucks.
food creators that actually work full time are in competition with people that are able to do it for a living because they don't have the burden of working for a living.
Well, sometimes that's not even enough,
Yeah.
as we know, as we've seen.
Yeah, as we've seen.
But yeah, so pretty much just trying to become happier in a sense.
Yeah.
Good.
And I
Yeah,
think
good for you.
that will help. So then you're kind of trying to get rid of inauthentic people as well.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that the strategy I've taken with social media is I'm just going to do whatever I want. On my walks, I saw somebody left a brake caliper on the ground, so I just filmed it every day like it was a stray animal. You know, like, hey, if
Yeah, I
it's
saw
raining,
that.
bring
I
your
was
brake
like,
pads
wow. It was like a
inside.
Pokemon. Yeah.
And it was there, and then
You should make that a video.
somebody. I chopped the tip of my thumb off and it grew back. But somebody left a little care package at the brake caliper, like a little package for me and like a note. So I took that, and then there was a brake pad there the next day. So every day on my walk, I'm like, oh man, there's a brake pad. I should really bring it inside,
Yeah.
but the weather's not cold enough. You know what I mean? Dumb shit.
So
but what that was an experiment to say that anything that you post can drive content.
Nice. This is very dramatic
That's-
version. This is like the Philly Orchestra. Yeah, this is the
Hey, look at
Philadelphia
that,
Orchestra.
John Williams.
I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
What the hell? That's not
Yeah.
at all what I thought it was going to be.
No.
So like essentially, yeah, there's a lot of rebooting happening.
There is, and you know what? It's awesome to hear. In a way, it seems like all of us have taken some steps to prioritize the mental health aspect.
Big time.
So that's awesome. Rebooting, changing some lifestyle habits, making overall happier people. But we do still have some strong feelings.
Yeah.
That's very true too,
We
and
do.
and those will come out later
That
with our
doesn't go
hot
away.
takes.
No.
We do have
No,
hot
no,
takes later. We'll definitely get
We're
to.
still
but
boys from the East Coast, so we're gonna
yeah.
have some.
another thing that happened this
fuck outta
summer.
here.
Speaking of reboots, was the new Happy Gilmore movie.
Yes,
How did you feel about that?
I liked it as a Happy Gilmore fan. Like it was made
As
for,
a Happy Gilmore
His assessment
fan.
is
Yeah.
so spot on. Tell him what you told
Well,
me.
no, it's for people that like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
20.
Because that one scene where he's fighting Shooter McGavin in the graveyard, and
Yeah.
they just keep hitting the gravestones of all the people that died that were in the first movie.
Yeah.
That's all that it was for.
Yeah.
That's all it was for.
Yeah.
It was that whole movie, but it was fun. I thought it was so fun. I loved it.
The weakest part was the introduction of Chubbs' son. Is it? I didn't understand who that guy. Like, was he a son?
Oh,
was he an
yeah.
uncle?
Yeah, the guy that owned the mini golf place.
Who also had the wooden hand?
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
like he inherited that trait.
Yeah. I think it's just like Adam's friend. That
Alligator
he
bit my son's hand off.
He threw in the movie.
Oh my god!
But I would kind of wanted to see more of Julie Bowen as a massive Modern Family fan. But I mean, I think they wrote her part well.
Yeah, they did. They had to do a lot of rewriting because Chubbs died in real life. That guy, right?
Oh, okay.
That-
Carl
they had-
Weathers.
Yes,
Carl
Carl
Weathers
Weathers
died during production.
During production, so they had
that's-
to rewrite him out of the movie. They changed a lot of stuff on the
that's
spot.
a shame.
I know. How cool would it have been to just sneak that in one more time?
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Or have him die at the movie, but all right.
Yeah, for
But
real.
yeah, that was 29 years since the last one, 96.
29 years. What a great movie, though. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I love everything about it. I think there's something just like the fact that it's like a outside sport, bright,
Yeah.
fun, happy,
Quirky. Leave your brain at the door.
Yeah, check your brain. Junk
fun,
food movie.
Yeah.
happy movie.
Yeah, junk food for sure.
And it holds up well for sure.
The first one was on when we were here one time, and Dad was watching it. It was when the little guy was on the horse, and
Within
the lady
the happy
was.
place.
Dad's like, "What the fuck is this?"
So this
Yeah,
happy
He
place.
came in at the wrong time. I'm like,
Quite
he's
possibly the worst time.
Fucking
Yeah.
watching.
You ever?
The guy's walking around like smacking it. Dad sits down. What the fuck are you watching? I said, no, it's a good movie, Dad.
Oh,
Watch
and
it.
how? Yeah, and
we
like
watched
his
the whole
original
thing.
girlfriend died.
Yeah.
He killed her.
Julie Bowen. Yeah.
Yeah, killed her with a golf ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that because she wanted to be? They didn't want her in the movie, or because he wanted his wife in the movie.
No, like I heard it
Because she wanted his wife in the movie.
I heard an interview that probably. But
He wanted his
yeah.
wife and kids in the movie. He
Yeah.
wanted his wife to play his wife.
His wife was in Big Daddy. That's where he met her.
Oh,
She was the waitress
Her-
when he said the goddamn Jets.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his wife.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yep.
Look
Met
at the
her-
credits. She's in like everything that he's in.
Yeah.
produced.
Adam Sandler's like that. He's just like, all right, buddies,
Yep.
let's go make
He
a new one.
takes
you know?
care.
No, he makes
like
it
all the-
easy for
But
himself.
I like
I
all
don't
the
need any
people
more
that
people.
that he brings on, though.
Yeah.
Aside from maybe what's his name that kind of went a little kooky, Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
But they all are great, happy, well liked people.
I was expecting to see Spade in that. I didn't see Spade.
Yeah,
And
no
it-
Spade. That's right.
yeah.
Even Nick Swartzen was in it for
Yeah.
a blip.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Nick Short.
That's
I like.
right. No
Oh.
Spade. That's right.
I am a fan of all the golfers that they had. John Daly. How can you not
eating
like
the-
John
eating
Daly?
the- he's funny.
hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
So when I saw
Him
that
and-
John Daly was in
who's
it,
he? Yeah. Sorry.
I went on like a little teeny deep dive of John Daly. I said funny John Daly interview. He goes, he's smoking a cigarette being interviewed in like the late 90s, early 2000s. He said, I asked Tiger to come have a beer with me. He says, man, I don't drink the day of the tournament. He goes, I had 15 beers, woke up hungover and beat his ass. So he should have come with me. I was like, holy shit.
He's a character.
So that's a good example of a reboot that you need to have the context for in order to enjoy.
Well, I think it was done right.
Aren't most reboots that way, though, now, where, like, they're only unless it's like a complete remake, like some of the live action remakes that Disney did.
Yeah.
Where like Beetlejuice was another one where you needed to have seen the first one in order to appreciate this one, and the gap between it was how much?
36 years.
36 years.
It was made the year I was born.
Yeah, and they just released the new one last year.
I'm 37 as of last
Beetlejuice
week,
is
so
a
that makes
great
sense.
movie.
Oh yeah, you could have just answered that that way.
I'm so dumb.
But the thing is like, are they making movies? Are they just milking the nostalgia at this point? Or are they out of ideas? Or are they just going with the safe thing now?
I think they know that the bottom line is ticket sales. So if they can trigger enough people's heartstrings and nostalgia, regardless of storyline, it's safe. Exactly. It's
safe.
It's bet. Yeah, it's hedging your bet, really.
Yeah, and that's what sucks because it's the risk taking ones that usually usually have the most impact. And nowadays those just go straight to streaming, and they're lost in the catacombs of the million other streaming titles that there are in Netflix or HBO or whatever.
Well, I think it's kind of like what Pokemon tried to do. It's like, all right, well, people are tired of the original 150. Let's make another 150. And then it's like, shit, people still like this.
They're up there.
Let's make another one. Now they have like 1,000 different Pokemon.
Come on.
It's like, Jesus, dude. Like when
that's
like
too much to follow.
I have a list of
I'm
some
not
of the
doing
biggest
that.
failed reboots, and some of them trigger. You can see that they're deliberately there to trigger nostalgia.
One just got canceled this week.
Like
what?
Ghostbusters.
Blossom. They were trying to reboot Blossom with Mika Bialik or whatever the hell her name is.
Maya Bialik.
Thank you.
Yeah, Maya Bialik.
Mika
Yeah.
Bialik,
her?
right? Yeah.
With her
I guess
as,
she's the
as
mom
her
or,
adult self.
yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Here's some of the biggest reboots that failed. Ghostbusters,
What reboot?
2016.
I liked Frozen Empire. I didn't want like the one previous.
I don't know if they
that's the
consider a
one.
reboot. It's just there's so many now, just like Jurassic World.
No, there was one Ghostbusters and two Ghostbusters in the 80s. And then they waited till 2015.
For Paul Rudd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
are you talking about the all-girl cast?
the 2016 one. Despite big names,
that's
it learned too hard on nostalgia. It learned that nostalgia baiting is not always the way to go.
It's not enough.
It ignored the tone and subtle charm of the time changes through the 80s to the late 2000s or the 2010s. Fans rejected it as a cash grab. The other one that I noticed was The Mummy. I remember that with Tom.
There's a reboot of The Mummy?
2017. They tried with Tom Cruise. It was
Jake
terrible.
Johnson. Yeah.
I didn't even hear about that.
So they were trying to reboot the monster universe, and in that movie, Russell Crowe is Mr. Hyde. So essentially, from that movie, they were going to do the Mummy, the Dracula, Mr. Hyde, the Swamp Thing, and bring
All
that
of those.
bring that
whole
whole
thing.
monster universe back.
And they did.
and it bombed.
And it bombed.
Yeah.
They tried to do Charlie's Angels in 2019.
Oh, yeah,
Weak
remember
writing.
Kristen Stewart.
Total confusion. Marketing that alienated the fans.
Oh, yeah.
Two Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, Total Recall and RoboCop, both hinged on banking on nostalgia ticket sales.
Running Man's coming back.
Yeah.
I saw that with
That's gonna
Glenn
flop.
Powell, the Twister guy.
What the hell happened to trying something new? God damn.
Yeah,
Fantastic Four. Knight Rider was a 2008 TV show reboot from the 1980s classic Knight Rider. Tried to modernize it with flashy tech, but forgot that the nostalgia was based on the technology at the time, leaving fans to show that the writers did not care about the nostalgia or the character development.
There was
There
a
you go.
Twister reboot that was all right. It wasn't even really a
as
reboot.
a Twister fan, how'd you feel?
Yeah.
It was
I
well
didn't
enough
like
on
it.
its own. It didn't have anything to do with the original story.
Yeah.
The only remaining cast member was the Twister.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nobody else from the
Wow.
original movie was
Not
in
even
there
a
at all.
cameo?
No.
Not even a cameo.
Just the cows?
Totally.
Well, the one guy died.
Yeah, just the cows.
Oh, Bill
Did-
Paxton.
Did I ever tell you that story? I was at my house
2017.
planning a
You were recording that
podcast,
podcast episode that day.
and I said, "Let's trash Twister," and then he died.
Oh, no!
That day.
So I guess we're not doing that.
I also have here a list of red flags that show and prove that a reboot will flop.
And then I want to hear Phil has some of the science behind the reboots.
Yeah,
too.
that's kind of what this is too.
Yeah.
Nostalgia over substance. We got to stop doing that. If marketing leans entirely on remember this instead of showing a new fresh
Memberberries.
story. Yeah.
Member berries.
Yeah.
Sometimes reboots are too far along or too far away or too soon. It's a time sensitive thing to reboot something.
Yeah.
If it's the 80s and you're rebooting it in 2015, people are in their 70s that watched it in their 30s. You know what I mean? It doesn't work.
Remember which way we're going?
Before stories, if the project is and as a standalone work, like the reboot of The Mummy, it looked like a commercial for the rest of the Mummy movies that were coming out.
That's how I felt about the Moana 2 movie.
Yeah, well,
it felt like just like a bridge movie.
Lin-Manuel didn't write the music for it, so
the music wasn't good either.
Yeah,
that's right.
Biggest red flag is when the movie clearly disrespects the core audience. If the reboot ignores what fans loved in the first place or outright mocks the original fan base, you lose half your audience.
I agree with that.
Bad early buzz, negative leaks, trailer backlash, or
the early
turmoil.
buzz is a big one because that winds up overhyping it.
And then
it
it's
sets the
nothing. It's a
expectation
flop.
way too high, and it's not good.
Yeah.
We just watched also over the summer the Lilo and Stitch reboot. That was okay.
Oh,
The
yeah.
live action one.
Yeah.
It was
I heard
fine.
that was good.
There was a couple changes from the original, but it wasn't like anything drastic.
Yeah.
So it was fine.
Speaking of that, let's list some of the movies that were in the last year, at least, that were rebooted. Beetlejuice, you said.
Yep.
Gladiator 2. That's a 24-year gap.
That's a 24-year
Gladiator?
Yeah, and
Wow.
he's starting to do a third one, and that one sucked. Like the second one
God.
sucked.
Is that Russell Crowe too?
Dude, how about that?
Gladiator?
The second one was Pedro Pascal, and the guy that kind of looks like Pedro Pascal, who's Irish. That I don't know his name. Yeah,
I know who you're talking
and Denzel
about.
Washington's in that one too.
Yep.
Yeah.
The new Jurassic Park movie came out, and nobody's fucking said anything about that this summer.
No one said anything about
what's her
that.
name in it?
Bryce Dallas Howard?
ScarJo.
No,
Scarjo.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, and what's his name?
Marcelo Hernandez?
No, Marshall Ali.
No, that's literally
Yeah.
SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was okay.
I didn't see it.
It was okay.
Do you notice they put these big celebrities in these movies that are reboots to try and boost ticket sales, and it still sucks? Like The
Yeah.
Rock, no.
Put a new story out there. God damn.
Yeah.
I'm
Get a
serious.
new pool get a new pool of actors for us to fall in love with. Everything's Kevin Hart, The Rock. Everything is like the same 15 guys.
That's what I really respect.
Chris Pratt and everything.
Everything.
James Gunn is doing that. Like with the Superman, it's like almost
Yes.
all known like semi-known people.
Well, they have the one kind of unknown guy from Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
that's good.
David Kronsberg or something like that.
Let us fall in love with these people.
They're not
Yeah.
risk takers anymore.
Yeah, and then he's doing a whole like the thing that really, I'm not going to belabor Superman, but the thing that I really respected about the casting in Superman was the John Kent and the Martha Kent. They were just like these no-name individuals. They looked like they were from the Midwest. They had wrinkles everywhere, and like it was just like it was so refreshing to see.
Their skulls were really high.
Not see Kevin Costner like, oh, we're gonna get Yellowstone.
Well,
man."
if you use high caliber actors for those sub characters, it kind of takes the focus off the storyline too. I feel
it does.
Yeah,
and I hate Superman. I think he's my least favorite, but I really like that movie.
He's your least favorite superhero?
Yeah, he's a cheat code.
Yeah.
I don't like cheat codes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Naked Gun was a reboot.
Yeah, I wonder
heard
how
that
that
was
did.
bad.
With,
I heard it's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, I heard
it wasn't good.
With Liam Neeson? No,
Yeah.
Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson?
It's one of the writers, Jorm or something like that, from the Invisible Island or Lonely Island guys.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the guys' name. He has an interesting name.
Yeah.
So you heard it was good?
Yeah, I heard it, but I heard it was good from celebrities who are friends with them. So like Andy Samberg, I heard it was good. Like, so
okay.
I'm going to take it with a grain of salt.
Okay.
There.
Wait, is Andy Samberg Blastoise or is he War Turtle?
What do you mean?
Oh shit! You ever see the evolution? It said Michael Cera is is Squirtle.
Yeah.
And then what's the guy you just said?
Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg is War Turtle, and then
Who's Blastoise?
oh fuck, I gotta look it up. Hold
Yeah.
on.
you
While
look
you're
that
doing it,
up.
I'll read
Keep
off some
going,
more.
Phil.
Freakier Friday.
Oh, I wonder how that did. I
Yeah.
have no idea.
It's probably cute. It's
I'll look it up in
Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh
is
yeah, you're right.
Blastoise.
Yes, yeah, those two are the same. Tron Ares is coming out. It's a 15-year gap from Legacy, which I love that movie. People hated it.
Oh,
And then,
the Freakier Friday got 74% from critics, 92 from viewers.
isn't it a really good writer or director?
In Freakier Friday?
Yeah, I feel like they have a big powerhouse.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
behind that.
I don't know. It doesn't list it here, but that's surprising.
Yeah, well, good for them.
I'm curious what
Good,
the
good
original
for
was like.
Lindsay. Good for Lindsay.
Yeah,
She
dude,
needed
I
that.
I like her reboot.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
doing good for herself.
Yeah, there it is.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
Oh, so what did I say? It was 70,
That's so true. 79.
79? The original was 88.
Yeah.
So Cool.
Not bad.
Very good.
Good for you.
Not bad.
TV shows, real quick. King of the Hill came back.
Yeah, it did.
Hilarious.
Yep.
So
it's good.
I haven't watched King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Should I pick that up once I'm done
dude,
with the
please
Simpsons?
watch
If
the
you
original.
First seasons?
If you like The
Yeah.
Office and Beavis and Butthead, it's Mike Judge, Beavis and Butthead, and The Office, Greg Daniels.
Bob's
Greg,
Burgers, though.
Greg Daniels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they co-created it.
And Greg Daniels is a writer for The Simpsons as well at the time.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers is similar to King of the Hill, like a dry.
Oh wow.
dry.
Yeah. Great. I'll have to watch it then. Like
Yeah.
Dry.
right from the beginning.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like from
good.
season 1.
I mean, there's a build for me. There's a little build to know the characters. Once you love the characters, it's
That's
like
it.
Yeah, it's it.
Okay.
And
You'll
you'll
like-
Cool.
unfortunately, one of them, the guy Ken Watate, the guy who played Ken
Oh,
Watate,
he got
in Parks and
murdered.
Rec, he got murdered.
Yeah, he was in Parks and Rec too.
Yeah.
More needs to come out about that because basically the story said that the neighbor didn't like that he was gay and came out and shot him.
Well, I saw that he like put his dog's skull after the fire in his mailbox and stuff like that.
He didn't
So-
come out and shoot. It wasn't just like I don't like you. Poof. It was
That's-
a progression
Yeah.
of years
Yeah.
and years of
Yeah.
hatred towards
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, we should cover like celebrity
talk about
deaths,
that.
like Phil
Yeah.
Hartman.
Phil
stuff-
Hartman.
Phil
Yeah,
Hartman's
that
yeah,
should-
like
that would
those
be
crazy
interesting.
ones. That's a good one.
That's to be
Write that
interesting.
down.
episode. All right, and then so let's take a little deep dive into why these nostalgia things work for us.
Yeah, please.
So-
because why they work, but also why they're not working much anymore. Because it's kind of getting spent at this point.
Yeah.
I think.
So for us, like when we see things, it's nostalgia just brings a sense of like comfort
Of
and
course.
like safety or better times or whatever. But then I saw this interesting theory called the prosthetic memory, and I think it's from Dr. cultural theorist Alison Landsberg. And basically this thing is if we saw the show Happy Days when we were growing up,
Right.
we perceive that era in the way that story is told.
It's artificially
It was made in
creating
the 80s
this.
for the 50s.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like we see 50s as there was diners and neon everywhere,
And everyone was happy.
and everybody was happy.
Everyone getting along.
Everyone was kicking 2 boxes.
Exactly. But if you
No.
were in a malt shop and you were brown or black, probably not the happiest time.
The best episode
You
of
were
Happy
drinking a
Days.
shitty water fountain.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
The best episode of Happy Days is the one where the dad his friend comes back from the military. He's black.
Yeah.
And they like shoehorn all of these like not racist but racist
Yeah,
things in
like-
the show.
Sprinkle it in.
Like Marion is I don't want to ruin it, but we'll get in. I would love
Spoiler
to break
alert.
that down.
So, like, do you think when you guys are big I Love Lucy fans?
Big time.
That's you.
Oh,
you think
I
of that
know,
era?
I can think of maybe 3 episodes that there's a black person in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
none.
they're playing a porter on the railroad.
Yeah, they're servicing someone.
Yeah.
So
Serving someone, not servicing
it's-
someone.
Kyle.
Oh, that feels good. You're using too much teeth. Stop it. Stop it. No, too fast. Fred, wow, that feels good. Whistle.
we need an animator.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, but it's
Lucy,
got-
I Love Lucy, the sexual, like the adult version.
I guarantee you Google it. There's a porn.
Ricky getting
Oh,
blown.
Was it Rule 34?
Rule 34?
Yeah. If it anything
43 or
is,
34? No,
some-
movie 43 I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. No, so the nostalgia thing,
It's
though,
interesting.
It is, but it's also it's so played out. I feel like it was a good idea 10 years ago or more.
Yeah.
Like how I remember it kind of kicked off, at least in our sphere, whatever you want to call it, was when they started playing 90s Nickelodeon on TV again, and when people started wearing 90s Nickelodeon shirts and stuff.
Everyone's dressed like the 90s.
Everybody's
these days.
dressed like the
It's
90s
insane.
now.
First failed reboot in my mind is All Grown Up.
All grown up.
Rugrats.
It was a couple seasons. It was a
Okay.
couple seasons.
I didn't like it. Tommy was
it was
supposed
it
to be
was
a baby.
it wasn't a reboot. It's a spin-off because Rugrats was still on the air at the same time.
Spin-offs. That's a good topic too.
Spin-offs.
Huh.
Just like how what was it? Laverne and Shirley was a spin-off of Happy Days, right?
Yeah, there was
it
a
really?
couple shows
And
like
Mary
Cheers.
Tyler Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Was,
Frasier with Cheers.
Mork
Yep.
and Mindy was a spin-off too, I think.
Yep.
Spin-offs. That'd be a fun thing to get
Spin-offs.
into.
I'm writing. We're just
shitty
Yeah.
spin-offs.
Well, right now, The Office.
Yeah.
yeah. There you go.
Dude,
That's
what do you
technically
guys
a
think
reboot.
about that?
would be
That
a
sounds
reboot.
like it's gonna flop.
No, it's not a reboot. It is a spin-off.
It's a
Even though
spin-off.
there's a time gap, it's a totally different story.
They follow Oscar. I'm worried because they just released it in the binge fashion
bad.
instead
That's
of
a bad sign.
week by week.
It's a bad.
So
that
we're gonna
shows-
we'll get the full deluge. Fucking that word.
Deluge?
Yeah, I think that the L is there. And on September 4th, we'll get the whole
So
series.
that's kind of like them showing their hand that maybe they're not as confident in the content as they thought they were.
Yeah, or they need that binge factor to tell the story faster, so they keep the attention on the.
Yeah.
Do you think the problem
'Cause
is that they're redoing The Office, or that they're just using all new people?
Well, not all. Well,
they have to use new people? They
Yeah.
can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect it to be good. Look at they did Full House. They used
Oh my
all the
God.
same people, and it didn't even do good.
boring.
It has nothing to do with the actors or the
Saget's
actresses.
death was weird.
All it has to do with is where you were and your mindset at the time that you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're not in the same place anymore,
No.
so you're not going to receive it the same way you did back then.
Yeah.
Right.
Plain and simple.
Exactly.
Like, I loved that 70s show as a teenager. I watched it all the time.
That's a great example.
I still
a
never
great
watched the new
example.
ones,
Yeah.
and it was all the same people.
What's
I still
it,
never watched the
90s
new
show?
ones.
That 90s show, yeah.
I never watched one
Mind
episode.
meld. Yeah.
Mind meld.
That 90s show. I never watched one episode. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
There's that whole disconnect that people aren't talking about with reboots, that you're just not the same person. Like, I watched the news.
Yeah.
I was watching SpongeBob like as a kid. Like, I still
Do you
watch
go
it
back to
sometimes.
SpongeBob? Yeah.
Once in a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
and some of the newer episodes are actually pretty funny.
So, like, I don't know if there is. I'm not very smart. So this person that made the prosthetic memory, I don't know if there's another phenomenon that explains like what when you revisit your old shows, like the psychological effect that you have when you revisit the shows that give you comfort. Like, what's your
It's
go-to?
not the show. It's what it reminds you of where
familiarity.
you were
Yeah.
when you were watching it.
Yeah. Do you guys have comfort?
Yeah. I Love
shows?
Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I Love
just like-
Lucy's one in our family that's very strong. We watch that constantly
Preston and
as a
Steve
family.
podcast.
Okay.
If I'm listening to
Sweet.
something, I'll throw a podcast from Preston and Steve from like 2009 on, and I'm
Really?
just productive
Dude,
as
it's
fuck.
so weird listening to the same show for so long, because they will today bring up something as if it's new.
Yeah.
And Casey one year had a meltdown on his on a parade during for his birthday.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh my god, I was working at Gasco's when
Yeah.
they were talking
Yeah.
about that.
Yep.
Oh yeah. You can kind of.
It transports you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So for me, SpongeBob a little bit for sure. A lot of Fairly Odd Parents, almost more so for some reason. I don't
Really?
know. I think the writing,
jokes, yeah.
the jokes make
Yeah.
me giggle a lot as an adult.
they're a
too.
little more elevated.
They are like,
Yeah.
as a kid, it was just the goofy, fast sounds and sound effects and motion and this and that. But as an adult, like, I appreciate the writing, and
Yeah.
it's so goofy that it's just like I'm absorbing
I like
that
the
more.
swing intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's a good song.
Tyler's got a giant head.
So I was trying to
lots of records too.
I was trying to think of the Danny Phantom theme song the other day.
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just
Kyle's
14.
drinking
That is built a
mushroom
very
coffee.
strange machine. It was
That's it.
designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch mugs. He's Danny Phantom. Oh, it died. My reverb died. Yeah, that's a good one too. Butch Hartman was cranking him out back in the day there at Nickelodeon for sure.
Yeah.
His latest thing is it's called The Garden. It's like a religious cartoon
Huh.
for I don't know what.
Oh, interesting.
But I think
This episode of Touch.
Any
by
more
Me.
besides Lucy for you?
yeah.
For me, show wise, yeah, I do. I like I Love Lucy a lot. That reminds me a lot of my childhood. But it's actually, for a show made in the 50s, it still holds up because it was very
yeah.
neutral writing, but very timeless.
Well, didn't like Ricky run the sets?
Yeah, he invented the rerun.
Yeah.
He had the
invented-
concept of the rerun where
and
each
three
camera was
camera-
recording film versus all three going to one feed, and whatever one you were on, the other two were lost.
Yeah.
You know?
He invented a lot. He changed.
I forget the name
So
of
many.
it, but they used to just use a device, I think it's called a cinescope, maybe? Something like that.
That sounds
where
right.
you would just put it's the most simple thing ever that, like, I've done myself, where you put a film camera in front of a television. And
Oh.
that's how they preserved broadcasts back
Yeah.
then. That's why if you've ever seen really old footage and it's distorted a little bit,
Yeah, a little curved.
it's literally a film of a television
Wow.
screen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that was the way they preserved things until they started giving every camera film, and that's what
Right.
he did.
I would say, as far as like, I'm a background movie and show kind of guy. I'm always doing something else.
Yeah.
Like if I'm cooking
I like
in
doing
the
that. Yeah, I
kitchen.
like having the TV
Because
on when I'm
you
doing
can
something.
see the image in your head because you've seen it so many
Exactly.
times.
I love doing. I love the TV is basically the third member of the household, fourth member of the household
Big one
In
for
our
us
house.
is animal
Remember that.
documentaries. Just having a nature documentary on.
Yeah.
While we're cleaning the house or doing something around the house.
Planet Earth is my go-to.
Because it's so timeless.
Planet Earth is
Yeah, the guy from Jurassic Park tells you
beautiful.
about everything.
Dude, I remember when we first got our first HD TV and Blu-ray player, and my mom was like, "What should we get?" I'm like, Planet Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
remember that?
not a better answer
Yeah.
than Planet Earth to try out an HD TV.
See the little buffaloes over the
Dude.
aerial shots before drones
Those
were a
big
thing.
aerial
Yep.
shots. Yeah, dude. Oh
Did you
my
see
God.
the
So
shadow of
beautiful.
the helicopter
Yeah.
before drones were a thing?
But that nostalgic thing, it's more about where the show transport you such the way a song does, the TV show does.
Yeah.
So the reboot teat
Yeah.
drying up pretty quickly these
Yeah.
days, I
But-
think.
Yeah.
What would be a reboot you'd want to see?
It's a good question.
I Love Lucy.
No.
like new cast?
No.
New cast?
New
You talking-
cast or complete recreation from scratch?
departed.
Yeah. Ricky, Ice is on the phone.
Oh, Lucy, tell him I'm not home.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
You're not wrong.
That's exactly what it would be.
Oh, we live in a weird world.
We do.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work today.
No,
it just
it wouldn't.
It wouldn't. Their writing was good, but it wouldn't today. It's. I don't think there's anything. I'm all rebooted out completely. I want new ideas.
I want new stuff or
and
what
I'm
I've
also
already liked.
tired. I know you're
Surf
a big
Ninjas
fan of them.
reboot.
I'm tired of
Surf Ninjas
superhero
reboot.
movies,
Yeah.
superhero movies, and reboots. That's like all it fucking is right now.
You can tell. I read something where with Marvel's big issue is they're losing the young male between 13 to 25. They lost.
Yeah.
They lost that audience.
I 1000% believe that
Yeah.
because they're yanking on nostalgia.
Yeah, and they lost. Then that means like losing out on merchandise with toys, and
Kids-
toys is a
kids
huge
aren't-
part of their.
That's right. Yeah,
their
it's a really
revenue.
good part of it.
Yeah.
That's right. And kids don't have that. This is new to them. Give them something.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
why
I
they're
think,
sticking to TikTok and shit.
do you think physical toys are going away more?
I think long form movies in general are tanking regardless of what they are.
Yeah.
I think our attention span is being fucking formulated to be these 30-second, 50. Like Facebook will send me a notification that says your videos under 20 seconds long are doing 150 times better.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, because they're fucking quicker.
Yeah.
That's like this statistic where they say 90% of shark attacks happen in 3 feet of water. It's like, yeah, because that's where all the fucking people are.
Or
You know what I mean? It's a
how many
stupid
percent
statistic.
Probability. Yeah.
How many percent of accidents happen 5 miles from home or whatever? To say,
Yeah, because
say
that's
thing?
where you always
I'm
are.
one of them. Yeah.
You're one of that.
I was driving to my parents' house from on like it was, and I hit a patch of ice, and right when I get into the front of it, hit a curb, bent my lower control arm. It's like
I did that
$1,400.
too. I slipped in snow and ran into a guardrail on the way home from work.
It's like fuck.
As a in my teens,
I
did that in my
ran into
truck.
our garage. That's at home.
That's at your house.
Yep.
So
Backed right
What
into it.
laugh was that?
Haley.
that's what Haley. She makes that noise.
Yeah.
That was So reboots, man. I don't know if anybody here makes movies that listens to us, which they don't. Stop doing reboots. Think outside the box once. That's my 2
Yeah,
cents.
listen, James Cameron, next time you listen to us.
Fuck that guy.
When we come back, we got more hot takes, right? That's what we're doing, hot take roulette or something
There's
like
one.
that.
Yeah.
Fuck Jillian Michaels.
That's right, man. Hot takes roulette after this Full Slice podcast. This is Full Slice
I'm
podcast.
not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing.
We don't either, but we'll be right back.
I just got a weird text from a old friend that I haven't spoken
A
to.
weird text message?
Yeah, to
Read it.
What is
yeah.
it?
Well, so first off, he said happy belated birthday, so that's nice. He's thinking of me.
That's
Aw,
nice. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Phil.
And he goes, "Do you know this lady named? I'm just going to say Michelle. I'm not going to say her last name. Do you know this lady? She friended me on Facebook. She's a beautiful MILF. Ashley is the only mutual friend I have with her. My wife.
Your wife.
Which I didn't even know my Ashley was a friend of this individual. But the fact that he wrote she's a beautiful MILF is the
beautiful
honest
MILF.
thing I've seen in a text. Like,
honestly,
what do you want me to do with that? But
She's a beautiful MILF, and the only mutual friend is your wife. Do you know anything about this woman?
yeah,
You should say she's the
I know she's
third
a-
person in our thruple.
You should say. I've heard
we're poly.
I've heard she's an average-looking MILF.
Yeah.
what you should
She's
say.
average. Yes.
I got to
yes.
see this lady now.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll pull it up on the next break.
you know the name?
I have no idea who it is.
Oh, find out the name. I want to see this person.
Yeah, I gotta see.
That's the rule. The dating app rule. If that somebody has a really good picture, they're way uglier than that because that's their best picture.
They used AI to upscale them.
Yeah.
I gotta see
Upscale them. Hot take.
Well, yeah. While you're
GPT is dumbing society, but I like it.
Hi, you've reached the Phoenixville Police Department. How may I help you?
Exactly. How do you spell
I do like using GPT in my everyday life. We use it for planning the podcast a bunch, for organizing things. I've used it I have a lot of decision paralysis. When I have multiple decisions and my ADD or whatever won't let me pick the best answer or the one that I want. So I use it to weigh pros and cons and all kinds of crazy stuff. I've heard of people using it for therapeutic reasons where they talk to it like it's a therapist.
Yeah.
Headspace.
Yep.
Headspace has an AI therapist that you can chat with now. I don't use it, but they do.
The only reason why I'm not doing that is I need to see who owns Headspace because it's like the 23andMe bullshit where you give the data over and then some other company buys it and then they use that data for bad.
That's why I didn't give my DNA.
There's the beautiful MILF.
Let me see.
I'm
sure she's beautiful. On the inside.
Headspace is owned by Headspace Health.
Not anything crazy.
I got too much hair in the face. I got to see more. What are you hiding back there?
You got hairy face.
We got big flappy ears. What's the problem?
Yeah.
I don't mind big ears.
I don't either. They hear well. No, I don't know though. It depends.
Yeah.
Her neck looks like a habanero.
No, I remember a girl that was I remember a girl that worked with us at the Rat. She didn't work at the Rat, but at the radio station. But she worked in like promotions for another company that we worked with regularly. Yeah. And she would always flirt with me. And the guy was like, "Dude, yeah." And I was like, "You got to see her with sunglasses off." She looks totally different. Well,
I'm getting that like loose neck now.
Oh, dude,
it's like every day.
Bullfrog over
Trump
here.
neck.
Yeah, Ashley like flicked it the other day. I'm like, don't do that.
Excuse me.
So I guess we're all gonna turn into like I feel like my family looks like fucking melting pumpkins by the age of like 60.
Every family looks like melting pumpkins.
Yeah, well, especially like these white English families.
Yeah,
just like anything just droops. And
dude, the hardest thing is watching my dad slow down. That's hard. Oh my God, is it tough to watch that?
Well, that's us, bud. But we're all making the right things.
You're making lifestyle changes like we talked about at the top of the episode, man. And you're doing it for the better. And honestly, I'm optimistic because technology and time is on our side.
Yeah.
Technology with AI and other initiatives are accelerating at a crazy rate to the point where they're using all kinds of computer artificial intelligence to detect all kinds of cancers, help come up with treatments for these things, and then banning those treatments of political reasons, and then initiating.
That's
those
what scares me. It's if the rich people hoard it, then we're screwed.
Then we're screwed.
Yeah, because everyone. We hate billionaires.
That's right.
All my homies hate billionaires, says Phil's shirt.
Yeah.
I like it. That's awesome. That's a good hot take right there.
Yeah, there you go.
So we have a list.
He deserved it.
Yeah, we got a list.
We're triggering ourselves right now for your entertainment.
Let's go.
That's what we're doing.
Let's take a baseline blood pressure or heart rate.
All right.
I don't have my Apple Watch. What are you at?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I thought you actually did it. Sorry.
How do you want to handle this?
So Kyle has a list of topics, and then we will each take a turn throwing a hot take on it.
So he'll address us, or
he'll bring it out, and then you can address it too, Kyle, because it's not like you have any answers ahead of you. Haven't seen this list ahead of time.
It's your
Actually, I have a list of 1 through 20. I'm going to say, "Hey Siri, give me 3 random numbers between 1 and 20."
Good call. And it's 83 BPM, which is a little high for me being seated. So.
Listen, Hobag, give me 3 random numbers between 1 and 20.
You ever call a cop a hoe bag? Works real well.
Okay, 7.
Okay, 7. I don't know why that was so hard for Siri.
Because Siri's not AI. Siri is the worst in the business.
Hot take.
7. Marvel fatigue. Are superhero movies officially dead or overdone or none of the above?
We just talked about
this. All right, go ahead, next one.
8.
Yeah.
Who had a better comeback, Britney Spears or Blink-182?
Blink-182 came back?
Yeah.
So maybe Britney Spears.
Britney Spears did not have... Didn't she just dance around in social media naked? She's having a little mental spiral.
I'm just going to pick ones. Here's one. Is The Simpsons still relevant or should it have ended in the 90s?
That's one for Kylie.
Yeah. I was never a big Simpsons guy, but I would say yes. You should.
I would say I'd say that they've maybe milked that enough,
that
cow. But it has its moments still. Where,
I think they stay
did
relevant.
An AI episode. They did a good AI episode that I watched.
Okay.
About,
They're like South Park. They stay relevant.
no, it was a Bitcoin episode, and Bart was stuck in the blockchain or something like that. It was pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they have their moments. I think again, rose-colored glasses. If you're a new viewer like me, watch the new episodes. You'll like them.
Okay.
Okay. Here's one for Tyler, and I got one for you after this. What's your BPM at?
Oh, I don't know. 83.
Okay, what are you?
I don't have my Apple.
Oh, it's 78 now.
All right, it's about to change. Is vinyl collecting an authentic love of music, or is it hipster cosplay?
Depends on who it is.
Yeah, I was in line in the camp of hipster cosplay because I just collected records at one point.
And didn't
Didn't
play
listen
them?
to them?
You didn't
Yeah.
have a player?
I didn't have a player at one point. Yeah.
Oh, see,
Oh, you
that-
collected records?
Yeah, I just thought they were cool.
It's like collecting
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah.
Like,
see, and I'm the exact opposite. I like it because, well, I like music, but I also like watching the thing do the thing.
Yeah.
I like watching the thing
More of the
spin
analog.
around. Like I like watching cassettes play. I like seeing the thing spin. CDs, boring as fuck.
they are.
I'm watching a number and a timer on a digital display. Boring as fuck. I'm watching
Do
the
you think-
record do its thing. It's more exciting. It's more immersive for music. Yeah. It's a
Do you
good
think
time.
we're going to see CDs pop up now that like 90s are back?
Yeah, we will.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Cassettes had a huge resurgence.
I like cassettes better than
Cassettes didn't. Cassettes are they just said, what was it? Taylor Swift's new album's coming out on cassette too.
Interesting.
That's a big one. That's a big push for cassettes, or like at least in that at least in that category.
Right.
But they don't have Dolby noise reduction on them, which is
No.
what made them super nice and crisp. They don't sound as good. They're not as good quality, nor are any of the players that are out today any good. They're all made by one overseas company, the little mechanism, and they just slap them into whatever boombox creation that the company makes. They all sound exactly the same. They're not good quality. So
Right.
it's a novelty.
So you need
If
the right
you're- If
player.
you're enjoying them, if you're enjoying new cassettes on a new player, you're a hipster poser. If you're using the original stuff, then
You're a historian.
then you're liking it for the right reasons.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's the one for Phil. This is the one I talked to you about.
Silence.
Celebrity alcohol brands /
Oh.
endorsements.
Fuck yeah, let's
Is it
go.
a smart hustle or a shameless cash grab for mediocre alcohol?
Bullshit. It's straight
total
bullshit.
Yes,
It's straight
bullshit.
It's
and
so shitty.
It starts. My experience with this starts with fucking Dan Aykroyd with his Crystal Skull vodka.
It's shit vodka.
What?
Yeah, I bought that thing. I had a friend wait in line, and the guy was a dick to him. I'm sure he's okay. I don't care about him.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. And then I see my big one that I hate is the Burt.
Yeah.
The Burt. one.
Porosos.
Yeah.
The
I
what?
Just, it just to me it's
Bert and Tom Segura have their own vodka brand.
What's it called?
Porosos.
It's-
Porosos.
because oros is bear in Spanish or something like that.
Porosos.
Poor psoriasis, Tyler. It's poor space OSOS.
You didn't say space.
To me, I think it's irresponsible for someone. I'm not going to say he's an alcoholic, but he abuses it.
Who, Bert?
Yeah.
Oh, it's part of his image for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at them. They're like, yeah, we have vodka.
I don't know. Does Tom Segura drink?
I don't know.
I don't think he's
He-
no. It's
he
not his
seems pretty
image.
healthy.
There's another radio show that we like and enjoy that I'm not going to name that is now endorsing a beer, and half of their show is sober. Here you go. Hit, dude, 15 more. Go down click 15 more.
What?
Well, yeah, I already have a couple
Go
of my.
up,
so
up. Click 15 more. That's one. Okay.
No, this isn't good. This is just listing.
Jay-Z's
people.
cognac. That's what I wanted. I heard that's terrible.
Nick
Dan Aykroyd-
Jonas has one. That's
Yep.
so weird.
they all have one.
Crystal Skull.
Jason Momoa has
Bob
one.
Dylan,
Heaven's Door. Yep.
David Beckham, Dwayne Johnson.
I heard
Yeah.
George Clooney's tequila is just junk. Casamigos.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kodago. George Strait
Yeah.
has Kodago.
Yeah.
The what
Here
you
we
call
go.
it, Four Walls, the Always Sunny guys, their whiskey.
They did a whiskey.
The Kelseys have a beer.
Whatever.
Well, the Diddy one, Ciroc, he just bought that company. I don't think he started
Kendall
it.
Jenner has one,
Yeah.
tequila.
Yep.
Post Malone has Mason No. 9, a rosé wine.
He's interesting.
He's an
You guys have
interesting
the same
character.
haircut.
Yeah, you have
He's-
Post Malone's haircut.
Yeah. Oh,
Congratulations.
I didn't know that.
I like him.
Justin Timberlake has one. So these are all so none of these are good.
No.
I don't
At
think
least from
so.
you,
I mean,
I think it's just
they're
a
all
cash
just
grab.
fake. I actually do like aviation gin.
Which one's that?
The Ryan Reynolds.
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, really?
I do enjoy that.
I think it's mediocre alcohol. It's not like an alcohol company that makes really good alcohol does not need the celebrity endorsement.
No, because it's a cash grab.
Because it's a cash grab. Yell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. I don't know how I fucking stumbled upon this, but Jason Momoa's. He has like not only has a liquor company, but he has like a water company, and it's like this.
What?
He bottles water from Hawaii in these like aluminum containers, and she's saying like he's like trying to save Hawaii and all that jazz
by taking the water out of it.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
They just catch on fire.
It's like Fiji. You're just harvesting resources from
listen on
an
payday.
island
I like a Fiji.
that has limited resources.
Yeah.
To begin
I
with,
like a Fiji. I walk around the mall with it saying, "I am better than all of you."
That's Evian.
the family that owns that can suck my ass.
Honestly, give us another one, Kyle.
Okay, here we go. Give me another random number, Ty.
How about? Oh, I just had it. I'm sorry. One sec.
All right, I'll get one here then.
14.
14. Kanye West, genius or chaos?
He's an idiot.
He's chaos.
He is an idiot. He doesn't know what he stands for.
Completely.
He's just
he-
shocking
I think
people
he's-
to be shocking.
I think he has a song called Fast Car. You should probably use that into a wall.
Do you ever see the interview with him and Sway from Hot 97?
Which
just-
one? He's
The one where he freaks out and Sway, "Yo, man, you don't have to come in here and turn up."
Yeah.
Like he yells at him. He's like, "Rezzo Rizzo is the CEO of Balenciaga."
Oh, is this when he was going off on the Jewish people?
No, way before that. This is in like 2013.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Yeah.
He's had his moments.
And
He's
he
had his
fucking
weird moments.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Beyonce is the greatest musician of all. I'm saying
Yeah, she had one of the greatest albums of all time. I'm gonna let you finish, Taylor. Whatever. Cringiest fucking moment in television in the mid 2000s.
He's just a sad little boy.
He
Dude,
really,
he's
really is.
business wise though. I will say he's smart.
Or does he
Not-
just have
well,
people around him?
He was smart until he burned all of his bridges.
I know, but I'm saying like he started.
And how is he MAGA?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Doesn't make any
I don't
sense.
think he is anymore, is he? He's
I
just
thought
he's off on his own rocker. He's wearing like Ku Klux Klan stuff.
yeah. And he had like a shirt with a swastika on his website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude's just trying
That's
to
when he
piss
lost
people off.
the Adidas deal.
That's right.
Yeah.
On his story,
He deserves
it said
to lose it.
Well, I think he said it was Yeezy slides $20 and like sold like 10 million pairs.
Yeah.
Like crazy money.
Idiot.
Yeah, he's a good marketer.
He's a good
for sure.
marketer.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, Kanye can
Suck your ass.
suck my ass. Let's
Suck my
let's
ass.
have a suck ass counter.
Suck my ass.
That's two.
The Office versus Parks and Rec. Which has aged better?
Oh,
I think
man.
the only reason why I'm going to say age better Parks and Rec
I was
is
gonna say
because it's to me, and I'm not getting political, it's just how I like to see politics occur.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
I was gonna say
good community change, and like there wasn't the two-sided bullshit that we're seeing today.
Yep, and I was going to say the same thing because the difference between Parks and Rec and The Office to me is that that Parks and Rec, the writing and the characters were way more cartoonish.
Yeah.
They were a little more outlandish,
Jean-Ralphio.
check your brain at the door kind of crazy people, Jam.
Yeah.
And all those people were just really out there crazy characters and
Right.
not regular people that were weird, like The Office or something.
The chanters in the town hall meetings,
Yeah,
like
the people, the citizens,
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
all where am I supposed to put my or like the fat food drink or whatever the
Yeah.
fast food drinks are like
Paunch Burger.
the baby size
Yeah.
drink or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
they were doing it to be silly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the politics part of that show did show a lot of the inner workings of the craziness that goes on, and I feel like that echoes a lot stronger today.
Yeah.
The only reason The Office might not be as relevant might just be, I mean, it is, but
It's more cringe comedy, and that's people don't really gravitate towards that like traditionally. So it
Yeah.
might-
They'll just need an Uncle Iggy.
yeah. But it I bet you it's more powerful in the numbers.
in the zeitgeist, so to speak, or like.
Well,
in
I think
in
with the
in
Netflix resurgence and all that stuff, I
in
think
in cultures for as a whole, yeah, it's much
Yeah.
more impactful than Parks and Rec, but
yeah.
they have different spaces where they're stronger.
I don't know much about Parks and Rec. I've watched it a few times, but I don't know how it's aged. But I knew you guys would appreciate that. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you
I
guys did.
remember
I got-
during that time, I didn't watch the show, but the Ron Swanson memes were everywhere at the time.
Dude, he was
The
overplayed.
gif of him spinning around in his circle desk.
cooked in
Yeah.
fat.
He
Okay.
he lobbied
plays
for the
himself.
pork commission.
Yeah,
They got him to lobby for the pork commission.
it's crazy.
What?
Like there's
Pork.
there's
Oh,
lobbyists
Porks
in
and
government.
Recreation.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like in real life, he did commercials for the Pork Association of America.
Yeah, he started the bacon company, Porks and Rec.
Yeah, that's good.
No, that's a good idea though.
Um,
Essentially he plays himself though. He is a woodworker. He is married to Megan Mullally.
He's less centrist than his character, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
true.
more liberal.
That's true.
in real life.
But he's a cool guy though. But yeah, that's like one of the most impactful characters of that decade. I'll say.
Well, him and his
probably.
wife they talk openly about their sexual experiences. They had they have a
it is
podcast
them.
called In Bed with Nick and Megan.
Here's my hot take. Stop. Everybody has a fucking podcast, and I'm fucking tired of it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Everybody has a fucking podcast, and I'm fucking tired of it.
I got
Said
another
it
one.
again for more impact. But everybody has a podcast, and they don't even do good.
They're popping
Look at
up.
us, for example.
I listen. The only one that has me excited these days, because in their original, is would be the ones from Beck Bennett and Kyle Mooney. Their new one.
Oh, I saw that today, and I was curious about
So
that.
their
What's
whole
special about that?
Their whole premise is they talk with someone, and the person tries to convince them what to do a podcast on, and then after 20 minutes, they go into a studio and try to like do it without any background.
Oh, that's cool.
Try
So
to
it's
do
like
it.
an improv show.
Yeah,
That's like Whose Lines Is It Anyway? The podcast.
It's
That's
really,
actually cool.
It's really
yeah.
funny.
Oh, that's so
yeah.
fun. I love Who's
So
Line
it just
games.
aired this week.
We got time for
Okay.
one more.
Sure, do one more. Go for it.
Does TikTok kill creativity or fuel it?
Kill.
I would say it. Yeah, it homogenizes everything.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Homogenize, like
I think-
standardizes.
It just makes everything look the same.
I
Yep.
think if
Like,
up here you
it's just
had-
trend hunting.
Right.
Yep.
I think, or starting. I mean, you could
Yeah.
create it, but
Well, yeah,
that's
you-
the creative
Break
part.
Man.
Yeah, Break Bad. Man, it was pretty creative.
Yeah.
Phil, stop. TikTok.
It worked.
TikTok.
TikTok.
New website.
TikTok.
New website.
I think it can kill creativity, but it can fuel it because you have to always think of the next thing coming up.
Yeah,
I think it can make what?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
What?
I thought you
Huh?
didn't agree.
you just like you 90-year-old man Honda.
Huh? The hell? No,
I just go, huh, and you have to stop the whole show for it?
sorry.
TikTok.
TikTok. I think it fuels creativity if you're not chasing a trend.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
I think if you're creating your own
Sure.
trend. I listened to an interview. You know the guy I Am Landon? The big guy with the blonde hair, long hair that's always drunk. He's like, "We're cooking."
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
he did a podcast with one of the top podcasts in the world. It was like number 65 in the world. He did this huge podcast with them and talked about how he had to harbor that character and literally made videos that were good but got a lot of views. So he figured out what part of the stupid videos he could incorporate into the new stuff. And like being drunk and being like, "We're cooking." Like,
Yeah.
that part is all like he has to constantly evolve that.
Yeah.
It was cool to hear. It was a neat story. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I
his
just hate
editing's
how
cool.
so many of our conversations just not devolve, but they go back to social media. Blah.
So prominent.
I'm so tired of them.
It's prominent.
I'm tired of these people.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired of these people.
Mhm.
They all drink the same Kool-Aid. They all do the same thing. It's toxic as fuck. Nobody's creative anymore. Everybody just does whatever anybody wants to hear.
Well, it's all going to be controlled by the company. I think Blue Apron just fired the agency that handles all of their influencers. So
Really?
they're bringing it all in house. So they're going to be able to dictate the storylines that you say.
See, so
Just
even
have
more,
that much
so even
control.
less exciting, right?
More
Yeah.
homogenized, too,
Yeah.
right?
Even
Exactly.
more so now.
God damn
and
it.
it's just I don't know. I mean, I'm just the old man yelling at the clouds
Sure.
pretty much, but I
Yeah.
just think that as a society, like here's something I saw. There's like a national movement for no screen Sundays. Put your phone down for one day of the week on Sundays.
It's fucking hard, but yeah, I like
It
it.
is hard, but I think the problem with it is that the phone isn't just the phone. That's the problem. I think it should be no social media Sundays or something. Because the phone is your radio, the phone is your map, the phone is your TV, the
Yeah.
phone is your video camera, your regular camera, your GPS. I already said map. All those things. It's your calculator. I mean, think of all the gadgets that you used to have to
I love
carry
watching
around.
old people use it, though. It's entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Alexa, play Phillies baseball or whatever.
Yeah, they don't have the app for it.
Boner.
So I keep seeing this one product. I think it's called like the Brick or whatever.
Yeah.
But you like put it to the back of your phone and you dictate which apps you can open, and so it locks it, and you put the brick in another room where you have your spouse hide it or something like that.
shit.
And until you put the brick back onto it,
That's just lack of self-control. That's
it is. Well,
handcuffs.
I don't fucking have it.
I know. Well, I mean, yeah. You find yourself taking a crap and you're on TikTok for
Yeah.
20 minutes. It happens. You don't even
Exactly.
realize you're doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
And the other thing that I hate about it the most is you have no control over the content. You're sitting there having a good time, and all of a sudden you're watching you're listening to audio of somebody burning alive.
Oh, it's
Why is the dog stuff come up all the time? That's what kills me now. Like we talked about.
Did you see that when I posted that one guy, Little Dealey,
Which one?
the kick streamer that like openly talks to, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like he he smacks it on stream and all that stuff.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
See, and that's this is what I'm talking about for mental health. Like at the top of the
That's
episode,
not good for
Yeah.
that.
It just takes it in the wrong goddamn direction.
Yeah.
The ones that floor me, and I don't know why they come across my algorithm, because I'll be watching. I think social media is good for food content.
Sure.
I love it for that. There's a creative way to do.
Except
just
for those
about-
chef reaction ones. Yeah.
They're funny.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
He's great.
Okay, we're using a whole tube of this. Okay, that's good. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my
why not
God.
use 5 pounds of cream cheese? Why not 3? He's so funny.
I love the
He's
deadpan.
you would love him.
He's got great deadpan.
He takes the worst kitchen social media people and just roasts them.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
fine. Don't drain the corn. That's
But
good.
in a
Yeah.
very like monotone, fun way.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
And he went through that big baseball thing. It
Yeah.
was really cool. It was fun to follow that.
And good for him.
But I mean, just
But with the food, I'll be watching food videos and I'm learning about cooking and instruments and things, and all of a sudden it'll come across, when you enter heaven, the dog will be waiting for you. This is how they'll greet you. I'm like, get the fuck
exactly,
out of here.
exactly. I don't like that. I don't want that.
I'm fine with that, but I need to go look for that.
I know everybody says social media just dumbs down society and all this and that, and that might be true. But for me, it's just like, God damn, like it's not a great place at all.
No.
It's not a great place.
No.
It drives me nuts how
It can
stupid it
be,
is.
though.
And then you wind up, it can be, but in very small corners. That's the problem. The broad brush of it, when you're opening up the For You page and you're scrolling mindlessly while you're taking
I
a
think
shit
if you
and peeing
don't-
twice because you've been sitting on the toilet
Right.
so long you have to pee again.
You're
Right.
numb.
And then your ass gets numb. And the content, do you ever eventually come across content that was like I don't know what you call it, brain rot content?
Yeah, big time.
Where people are like, like okay, I've gone too far. Like I've
main
taken
character
too much
syndrome.
weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Taking
time.
too much weed. Time to back off.
I think what the problem is
feel like
when
I feel
people
like
force
disgusting.
you,
Yeah.
when you're forced to content schedule. If you say I have to post twice a day every single day, then you're going to be posting shit.
Yeah.
But like the way I handle my social media, I don't know if you notice, I'll go like 3-4 days without posting anything because I didn't do anything worth posting.
Yeah. It's
And
quality
then-
over quantity.
It's exactly right. And that fucking brake pad was an experiment. I did not do that thinking it was going to fucking pop off.
Yeah.
I did that to say how many people will latch onto this.
Yeah.
And it went nuts on Facebook. Dude, Facebook is for old people.
Yeah, we're at that point. I was
Old
thinking that
boomers.
the other day too.
Dude, old boomers that want to talk about politics. On that brake pad video, 2 comments directly under each other. Typical liberal leaving it for someone else. The comment under that says, typical Trumper making it someone else's problem.
Yeah.
I'm like, you both are in your 70s?
Yeah, you're in your vacuums.
Yeah, I commented on both of them. I said, go play with your great-great-grandkids.
There's liberals in their 70s. Well, there's that's the thing too. Like, yeah, it's a toxic place, whatever. But just like find something else to fucking do. Even if it's video games, even if it's TV. TV has become the less toxic thing. Remember when we were kids? It was TV is gonna rot your kids' brains.
Yeah.
Now
it's gonna cause violence. Video games cause violence.
Well, there's after that shooter, that's all they're out and out.
Yeah,
Back
you
on
know
again.
what though?
Like, video game.
No.
Well,
It had nothing to do
in
with
our
that.
age, it was the music with the parental
the
advisory.
bad lyrics.
It's like, what are the kids listening to? It's what the fuck was Hitler listening to? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really have that much to do with it.
One more
Jeepers
hot
Creepers?
take. One more hot take. Snoop Dogg. This fucker has the gall to say he's afraid of what kids are watching these days. When he put out that music, when he like,
Listen to Doggy Style front to
Yeah.
end, that album, and listen and see if that guy should calibrate anything
Seriously?
kids do.
yeah, dude, he was on trial for attempted murder. Like, shut the fuck up.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I just think that like oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I liked when he narrated animals though. That was cool.
That was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? A
I like
hyena? Shit.
Yeah. I like
oh
some
shit!
of
He
the
got
stuff he
eaten.
does, but I just think he just has said some stupid stuff.
Well,
recently.
they go too far and then they got to ratchet back. Kind of like with the reboots, they go too far and then they got to
Well,
figure out what people
they
actually
already
like.
took sponsorship off one of his shows. He's going to probably pivot back
Yeah.
to get that chase that money.
There you go. You got to do it somehow.
like the celebrity alcohol.
Yeah,
It's just crazy how now television and streaming and video games has become the less toxic space to be in.
Yes, sir.
So go there. Go just flip through the channels if you have channels still.
Yep.
I don't even know. Some people don't. And just relax off the phone once in a while, because the main problem is that it makes you feel like what you're doing isn't good enough. Makes
Right.
you feel like shit. You're looking
Absolutely.
at everybody's highlight reel. And just stop. Just fucking stop.
Compare and
Drives
despair.
me nuts, man. Drives me nuts.
You're right.
That's the whole reason I never got into trying to post anything or like becoming something on the internet, is because I know it's just, in a way, it's just the dragon.
Yeah.
It's just chasing the dragon, man. You're just
If
gonna,
you let
you're just
it
gonna
go-
beat yourself down the whole way. Then I don't need you to tell me how good social media is. I know you're on it.
I'm not telling you how good it is.
No, be
Hot
good
take.
with it. Hot take with it. I don't care. I
do you
don't
mean?
care. I like hearing about you and your life and what you've been up to. I know social media is a good part of that, and I'm proud of you for what you've accomplished on social media. But I want to hear what's on Kyle's world. I don't always. I don't mind it, but I don't always anticipate going to Kyle and saying, "I wonder who followed him today. I wonder who liked his thing today."
No.
That's not your worth. That's
No.
not anybody's
That's
worth.
not my worth.
I couldn't care less about that. What did you do? I like hearing about how you changed your lifestyle now. I
Yeah.
like things like that.
But
I
it can
don't
lead
like,
to good things. Like last night we
I
had
don't like
dinner.
how it's like, oh, this person just liked this video. Isn't that cool? Fucking yeah. Now what?
Yeah.
On to the next thing.
But like last
Don't
night, we
care.
got together for dinner. Tyler and Courtney came over for dinner. It was all food that was sent because of social media. Like we ate really good steak last night because of social media.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not my point.
What is your point then?
My point is that my point was just
The
that like
content.
social media isn't the be all end all of communication between people anymore.
No.
What are you doing this day? Oh, did you see this funny video? This person liked my thing. Isn't that cool? I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I want to know how you are. I want to know what your life is like. I don't need to know that this person follows me now. Doesn't that make you think of me as a cooler person? Fucking no, it doesn't. Anybody can be on the internet. Everybody
Anybody.
has a soapbox.
Yeah.
Everybody can say whatever they want on the internet and get 3 seconds of fame. You're not special in that regard.
No.
And that's not to you specifically. I'm just
No,
saying
no,
in general. Sounded like it was.
A lot of the time when I say something like that, it's
pivot,
because
pivot.
I can't believe that it's happening. Sometimes shit happens. I'm like, what
Or
the
butter.
fuck? Like, I
Yeah.
don't get it sometimes. I'm like, how the fuck did that even happen?
Yeah.
You know?
It's true. That's very
Wild.
true. And that's what's crazy about social media is that it also takes the gravity of those things away. Like I was thinking the other day about how people on TV used to have a big voice. When somebody in the news said something, you're like, holy fucking shit. Walter
When
Cronkite just said
experts
this.
were heard.
Experts were heard.
Yeah.
People were listened to. Now anybody on the goddamn internet could say that black people don't need as many vaccines as white people, and now they run the fucking CDC.
Yep.
Thanks to the internet. You don't need to
Thanks
be a
to the
specific
internet.
person. You don't need to be a specific person of any proper caliber. You just need to have the right audience.
It's,
Right.
That's
it's
scary.
A lot of popularity contest crap.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate the world.
I don't like the dietitians on
God.
on social
They're
media.
bad. There's some
I-
real
I
bad ones out
can't
there
stand
that
'em.
that give some horrible advice.
There's a
Yeah.
doctor that tells people all you need is steak, butter, and ice cream.
Shut
Like,
up.
yo.
Oh,
I
how
know-
about the fake
the
Liver
guy
King
that the
guy?
guy that promotes cigarettes?
No, I don't
There's
want to
something
say
like
his
that?
name, but
There's
it
a guy,
starts with
yeah.
a K.
Shut
I don't want to
up.
say
Yeah,
it.
Dr. It's M. I don't
No.
know.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
no.
God.
Not Liver King. That guy's.
Oh,
guy's
Liver King. I
He
love
got
his.
outed.
I love his exercise thing where he has the little elastic
bars.
bands and he's like,
Liver King?
yeah, he's like a little marionette.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Turns out he was just on roids.
No, and he got implant surgery on
And he
his on
What?
his abs. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I forget what happened to him
What
recently.
an asshole.
Yeah.
He got outed because he said he didn't do steroids, and it came out that he did.
See, kids, nothing on the internet is real. It's
Or
not just
some-
a.
or
It's not just
allegedly.
a. It's
Yeah.
not just a
Allegedly.
saying.
Yeah.
So I guess this has turned into hot take internet edition. Fuck the internet. That's my hot take.
as we
I
use
wish the
social
only-
media to post all this.
I wish the only place to get. I wish the only place to get information was the library and TV, where people actually like filtered things.
Yeah, but you're like
properly.
the most
Yeah.
technologically
So-
advanced person that I know. Like, I don't feel like you are library.
Maybe that is why I hate the internet, because I know too much about it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
knowledge is a curse sometimes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish I was dumber. When I was a little kid, I was way happier because I didn't know how fucked up the world was.
That's
Yeah.
what they say nostalgia is, your lack of knowledge about the real world.
Yeah, you were happier back then.
Also-
Everything was awesome back then.
I feel like this generation ingests so much more news and information in general.
Just
Like,
information in general.
it's an
from
onslaught.
Back in the
Onslaught.
day, you had to wait for it. Now you can go get it.
Why the hell do
Yeah.
I need news updates on my wrist, on my pocket, on my tablet, on my TV. Why do I need so many screens in my face at all times? I sound like an old person, like being angry about radio or phones or something. But it's true. Overstimulation, notification fatigue. It's a real problem too.
Yeah.
So
Sure
hot
is.
take: technology sucks, and I'm in the field, so I should know.
Yeah.
And speaking of technology, make sure you subscribe to our podcast on YouTube,
On all of our social
on all
media
of our social
platforms.
media platforms. Anybody else have anything else they want to add?
Yeah, just
got
if
nothing.
this episode comes out before the end of September, we're doing Saucetoberfest at Cross Country Nurseries. We're doing 10th annual Saucetoberfest.
Saucetoberfest is coming up. It's that season again already.
Yeah,
man.
but it's going to be
Festival season.
at Chili Plant at Cross Country Nurseries, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be a really good time.
Festival
Where's that at?
season, man, is the best.
They just did their big harvest. Jess posted that they crates and crates and crates of peppers. So
Good.
I'm really excited.
What part of Jersey is it in?
Stockton, New Jersey.
There you go.
Yep, I can actually.
man.
Oh, it's near Lambertville, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up near Lambertville. It's near. Here, I'll actually give you all the info right now. Cross Country
Nice.
Nursery, Stockton, New Jersey.
Talking to your microphone.
Cross Country Nurseries.
Yeah.
September 27th and 28th. $5 to get in. There's going to be food, a lot of good food trucks.
$5. That's
location?
awesome.
Cross Country Nursery, Stockton, New Jersey.
Cross Country Nurseries, Stockton. Cross Country Nurseries, Stockton, Jersey.
Cross Country Nursery, Stockton, New Jersey. 199 Kingwood Locktown Road, Stockton, New Jersey.
Yeah. Cool, man. And a lot of good hot sauce. A lot of
good food trucks.
There were some craft vendors there too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be there as well.
Yeah, they have a store there.
There's
they
going to
have
be the hot sauce from hell contests and all the other
40 different
pizza.
eggplants.
Eggplants.
40 different kinds of eggplants.
Yeah. 41 zip.
And that's the end of the episode.
Love ya. Podcast. Like, subscribe.
Love ya.
Love ya, guys.